Hey guys, it's Miles517, bringing you episode 249 of my series, Things to Build in Minecraft. This is episode 249 of my series, Things to Build in Minecraft, called Treehouse. We're going to ignore the fact that I just repeated that, but hey, check out this cinematic view of this cool looking treehouse that I'm about to teach you how to build. Now, as you can see, it's very small, it's very minimal, and it's quite cozy. So we're going to go ahead and take a walk up here, and you guys are going to get the full tour, the inside scoop, if you will. So you walk on up these slabs and you come on in and you're like, whoa, acacia door on a dark oak tree? What blasphemy is this? Well, I think it looks cool, so that's how it's going to go. You walk in, you got some windows, take a look here. You walk on over, you got a balcony, you can watch the sunset or the sunrise, even though I believe this is facing the north, and that over there might be the west or the east, whichever way, I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys how to build this, and I hope you guys think it looks cool, because I spent some time on this and it looks pretty great. So alright, I'll be right back when I get my materials together, and I'm going to show you guys how to build it. Alright, here we go. As you can see in my hotbar, these are the materials you will need for this build. Anything additional I will discuss near the end of the video, but anything additional would be optional. So for the most part, this is what you need to build the core of this build. So you're going to start off with a 3x3 using dark oak wood. Now you can use whatever wood you want, but for this build I opted for dark oak because I think it looks pretty nice. So you're going to do a 3x3 like this. If at any point you need to pause the video just to sort of take a look, I will do sort of a, I'll look at it. You could pause it, it's the ideal time. Do it if you need to, but a 3x3 shouldn't be that hard, so hopefully you didn't have to pause it. Next, you're going to bring that up to a total height of 7 blocks high, so that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're just going to go ahead and match the rest of them up here, like so. So we're just going to go ahead and build all these guys up. Now this is going to look a little bit just sort of chunky, and you're going to be like, what the heck? Why does this look that way? But that's, we'll fix that later. It's going to look great. We're going to add some depth, and you guys are going to be like, dang, that looks cool. So, alright, brought that all up to 7. Looks kind of chunky. If you need to, pause the video, catch yourself up to this point. It'll look like this, and it's going to look kind of silly until we get, we get it fixed. Now, at the top here, you're going to go ahead and knock out 2 blocks. Go in by 2, or go in by 1, knock out 2 more, then turn left, do the same thing. Then it's going to look like this. Pause the video if you need to. Next, just kind of go back to the front here and then go to the back, knock out 1 there, 1 there. This is going to be where your windows are, and it's going to look like this. So, pause the video again if you need to. Alright, next, take your slabs, go on the left side here, starting at the base, put a slab there, then just up by a half block, and just kind of repeat the process as you slowly build a staircase. And once you get to the top of the 5th block, that is where we're going to stop. So, I believe... is this the height of the 5th block? I think we gotta go 1 more. Right here. So you're gonna stop right here at this window. You're gonna stop. And then you're just gonna keep this going, just wrap it around until you reach right here, and then you're gonna stop. So it's gonna look like this. Do a little wrap around here so you can see how it looks. Like I said, pause the video if you need to. So it's gonna look like that. Boom. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Next, for the balcony area, just come over here and just bring build the logs horizontally out by 2, and then do 1 diagonally like so. So it's going to look like this. And then just add in your slabs just to build the balcony. Now this doesn't have to be block for block. You can kind of, have your own fun, do this the way you want. It does not have to match exactly. But if you want to follow it block for block, it will look like this. For the most part, I believe. Actually, throw 1 right there. That's how it's going to look. Now I don't even know, because I kind of just did this, I'm just kind of winging it here, but for the most part, that's how it's going to look. Next, take some dark oak here and just kind of go right here, build it up vertically. You're going to want to put this in the pathway of your slab, so remove the slab and place it like so, just to kind of give it that effect. This is supposed to sort of look like a root. So just kind of build them along this, the tree. Now you don't have to go block for this. You mainly just want to give the effect of... what's it called, like this being a root kind of growing off the tree. So you can put 1 there, come over here, build another one like so. Like I said, you can kind of just have your own fun with this. You don't have to go block for block, just make it the way you want it to look. Next, gonna go ahead and do 1 like so. It's gonna actually take place in the staircase like this, and then do 1 down like that, and then we'll come around over here and we will add some in the ground like so. So I'm going to put a couple in the ground, and this is actually where I'm going to put some glowstone later on. So just kind of do that. It'll look like that. Next, go ahead and take some leaves, kind of build them around in various locations. Now this is really where you just kind of let loose. You do not have to match this block for block, because I'm not even going to match that one. I'm just going to build. So the only thing you'll want to match is the start. Just kind of do a 3x3 on top like this. And now just go crazy. Just kind of build it all around. You know, you just want it to look like a tree, so it does not have to look exactly the same or anything. Just go to town. Just, you know, I don't think anything in nature is symmetrical, so this is, you know, similar. Just go crazy. Go nuts. Now, this one might not look good as my original one, but that's because I'm kind of working at a quicker pace here. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I'm trying to keep this, you know, on the shorter side, just because, you know, don't want it to be too long. Alright, so go ahead and just build it like that. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe knock one out there. Yeah, like that. Now, the only spots that you will actually want to build leaves at are right here, because as you can see, this is your doorway right here, and you don't want to just be able to walk on through like this. So just bring the leaves down, make it look like the leaves kind of drooped, and it sort of sets as a divider. Now, that is the only one that I would say is required. Any more you want to add are just optional. So I'm going to go around the back here and just kind of let one hang off like so. And then maybe we'll do one more back here. Maybe, oh yeah, because that won't even obstruct you walking up. It'll just look cool. So boom, make it look like that. Next, just take your fences here. I apparently broke a slab, so I'm just going to replace that with a leaf. But take your fences here, just kind of wrap them around. Do one of these numbers. And it's going to look like this. And I left this broken, that way you can kind of get down quickly, or you know, just to give it the effect that it's sort of broken and inconsistent. So it'll look like that. Next, take your door. I use the acacia door. Just place it down. Then take your green stained glass. Now, like I said, you can use whatever glass, whatever door you want, but these are the ones I use. And then when you walk in here, just go ahead and knock a leaf out, throw a glowstone block in there. Now, this build, as you saw in the beginning, definitely looks pretty cool at night because the glowstone sort of illuminates it. And so I think that's where this build definitely shines. So, you know, go ahead and do that. Next, just kind of throw some vines around. Let these guys go loose. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I think it definitely adds to the effect once, you know, it starts to look really overgrown and it starts to droop. I believe you can see on my initial one, yeah, you can see it's starting to come down here, and it just looks pretty cool overall. And next thing you want to do is just go ahead, hide some glowstone down here, throw a jungle leaf over it, and then just throw another one up. Now, if you're wondering why I put the block right there, is because when I hide the glowstone next to it, you can just, you know, you can see through it and you can see it beneath there, but it still kind of hides it. So I wanted to put the leaf not just on grass, because you can just see it's on grass beneath it. I think it looks cool if it's on another oak block. Now, you could add them more kind of like on here if you wanted to. I didn't, just because I still want to see the dark oak there, but for the glowstone, just place it down, hide it, make it look pretty cool. And for the most part, that is the whole build. The only real optional things that you could do is I added a little pathway here using some what's it called, polished andesite, and then I added a little pond here that I threw some polished andesite in with some glowstone, and I did a little leaf bush thing in the center with a lily pad. But based on your world, wherever you build this, you may not have the options to do that, but if you want to, you know, it's pretty simple to build a little, you know, pond and then add a pathway. But yeah, for the most part, that is the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please do leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell thing so it notifies you when I upload. And yeah, see ya.